And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Williams. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Salon in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. And it's James in at the point. Well, there are always trades this time of year, Clark, but we rarely talk about the human aspect of these moves.
That's a great point, B.A. You know, these guys integrate into their communities. They create bonds and friendships and connections. Their kids go to school and make friends, and then if they're traded, all of that is disrupted. So it's often overlooked, but it's a real part of being a pro basketball player in the NBA.
Ball passes to Mann. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
James passes to James. Back to James. 4-3. Hornets with the rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now, here's Green. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, B.A. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Yeah, a capable shooter at the arc. James has to be taken seriously out there.
Williams passes to Ball. On the wing, Green lets the 3 fly, and Charlotte another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's James. Pass to Messi. Out to James. Launches it. The shot no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Man misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
James passes to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got the second bucket on the night. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside, Green. Pass to Mann. Ball with it. On the wing, Green. And Charlotte another 3.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
Now, here is James. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And James gets it to go.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Ball against James. Ball passes to Williams. Messi grabs the board.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
James up top. Green covering. Ball against James. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's Green off the drive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Baines checked in for Charlotte. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Connect. Pass to Pippen. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Here's Salon. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
They now take the lead.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Ball passes to Williams. Launches the three. The rebound by Yabusele.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Pippen. 15 in his last outing. Outside Reeves. For three. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte trailing. High post Green. He's got 9. Charlotte, no good that time either.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And the basket by Pippen.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Payne. They get the rebound. Pass to Salon. Ball surveys the floor. Will it go? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Connect. Here's Yabusele. Williams defending. Good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
We've got Christian Wood. James is out there with James. And it's Shireman in a 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Now into the lineup, your Laker, Misi.
Here's Micic. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Poke loose. It's stolen by James. James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, this is something Bronny's working on. Breaking down the defense off the dribble.
Here's Micic. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The assist from
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now here's Mann. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Beaches, no good. James against Smith. James passes to James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. Man, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. In the middle of his third year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
First free throw is good. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
The Lakers lead by 5. It's James on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Alec. Thanks. The new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they're not being questioned any longer. This is a strong team and one that is poised to be a big-time threat moving forward.
Here's Salome in his last outing with 12 points. James against Smith.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Smith. He had 25 points in his last game. Outside man. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Timeout called. The Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Taking a look at some numbers here for LaMelo Ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. LeBron attack. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Simpson. The three. LeBron with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Now here is James. Nice work inside from James.
What a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Stan. Shireman grabs the board. The Lakers lead by 11. James inside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now Williams. Rejected by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Hornets trail by 13. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
James up top. Over Williams. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And Bronny with an effective play off the ball. He stayed ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
1:41 left to play in the second quarter. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Smith outside. The three is up. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Lakers lead by 15. Now James. He's got 9. James outside. No good on the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
James outside. Out to James from the corner. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Shot from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Smith.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, you can get to the strike. That's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Payne. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Lakers lead by 13. Pippen, pass to Reeves. And Los Angeles, another three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession.
Coming under the floor for the away team, Taj Gibson.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, give a big round of applause.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots were coming from flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, it's good. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering them.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Hornets. Trey Mann out there with ball. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. Now here's Mann. Blocked. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Ball on the take. That one falls. Ball's got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Hornets trail by 20. He shoots. Man, misses.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Out to the right wing. And buries it from 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Ball passes to Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly, and I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
And Williams drops them both. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Driving in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
James.
That free throw good from James.
You know, there were some who questioned his ability at this level. Bronny starting to earn every minute he's getting.
Pass to Simpson. From the high post. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 for the field.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Woods over to help. Down low. Pass to Simpson. Back to Williams. The 11-footer. Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ball using his size that time to make things happen on the offensive board.
It's James on the wing. He's got 14. The 3 from Wood. It's hauled in by Simpson. The Hornets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. And the shot goes down.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
The Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
Well, you look at Ball. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now, here is James. 14 points for him. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Payne with the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Wood, right side. Back to James. Outside Reeves. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Reeves. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Micic. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Salah. Back to Payne. Takes a three. Hits the trifecta. Payne's got 7 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
On the wing, Reeves. The three ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 16. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Stallone. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's James. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Salone. Outside, Green. The rebound by Yabusele. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. No good on the triple.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Salah. To the wing, right side. Micic. And Charlotte, another three.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's James. And it's Misi in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Smith passes to Green. And here is Williams. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And that's a double-double for him now. Here's James. Stripped it away. And here they come. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Lakers. Here we go, one-on-one. James passes to James. And the three off target.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this
Los Angeles foul. James. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ball passes to man. Outside, Green to the inside. Here's Ball. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by James. Los Angeles leading by 12. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ball outside. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's James. Pass to Shireman. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lets it go. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the blocked shot totals extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to man. James against Ball. Takes the three. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. The Lakers lead by 16. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Left side man. Ball outside. Over James. Ball no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
It's James with the drive.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Hornets trail by 18. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Salone sinks it from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Now here's Reeves. Five to shoot. From deep three-point land. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hornets ball.
James is checked in for Reeves.
On the court.
And a change for the Hornets. Payne's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Hornets trail by 15. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Payne past the man. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
You're handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Plenty of space. And here are the Hornets with another bucket. Los Angeles leading by 12. James passes to Wood to the right side. Here's Shireman. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
The Hornets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Man with it. 1:31 left in the final quarter. And Williams punches it home.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Out to James. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Stallone. Offensive rebound. Williams finds Green. Here's Stallone. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Lakers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting, their second and final game of the season series being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
It's stolen by James. And James throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
It's the 11th season of NBA 2K2.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Spurs. The veteran floor general, Chris Paul. With his playmaking and leadership, he knows what must be done as they make their game plan against the Lakers. Spurs, Lakers. Our tip-off just moments away. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, they've got James and it's Shireman in at the 2-guard spot. On mid-season, Stan, when you were coaching, would you still try out new plays and tactics and schemes? Or was the recipe set? Was the formula in and that was it?
Well, Kevin, the bulk of what you do is set, but you're always tinkering. And as people start figuring you out, you've got to have counters to what you're doing. So your system is always evolving. You're always trying to get better, and you're always doing new things.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. This is it to Johnson from 18 feet away. Nisi grabs the rebound. Wembanyama against James. Pass to Shireman. James in the high post. Wembanyama on him. That one falls.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now, here's Vassell. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Now the pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Paul with 1 on the clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manu Cole and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Vassell wide open. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On baseline, James misses.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Wasted no time on that one. James has got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The Lakers in the lead. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, Coach had nothing but respect when it came to Chris Paul. He said every aspiring young point guard should study CP3. He's an ideal floor general, a fierce competitor, and he always seems to make the right play. It's going to take a team effort defensively to slow down his impact. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Sohan missing. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James, the pass to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to James. He's got 5.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And now the first time out called here for the Spurs. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Jones. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Here's Sohan. He has yet to score. Out to the right wing. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, he had to be quick there. Branham recognized it and executed.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Now here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Reeves outside. Launches a 3. Branham pulls it in. San Antonio's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Pippen, the pass to Reeves. Back to Pippen. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Sohan. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The Spurs have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by the Lakers. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
It's stolen. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Castle. And it's Wesley in at the 1 spot. Here's Wesley following the basket by LeBron James. Wesley with the ball. Pass to Castle. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in, and James drills them both.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Wesley. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's James following the bucket by the Spurs. And here is LeBron. 32 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side? Swatting away several shot attempts.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's James, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside for Wembanyama. He's off on that one.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
Chris Paul is checked in for the Spurs.
Chris Paul.
Now a look at the stats for Victor Wembanyama. Inside, here's Vassell, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Let's check out the NBA block leader, Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Pass to Shireman for the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Vassell. James with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Shoots over Vassell. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Spurs shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by James. Goes up. And the dunk by James.
And you see right there, Brian James can attack the rim with force.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul kicks to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. From deep, Johnson. And James pulls it down. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. The drive by James and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Them one on Castle.
It's such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for James.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And the Spurs making a change here. And James drills them both.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Clarkson with the ball. Pinnock picks him up. Clarkson passes to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Johnson gets the bucket. Lakers leading by 7. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Johnson. And the Lakers with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wembanyama trying to free himself up, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
Johnson, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Christian Woods checked in for Los Angeles. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 6. James in the high post. Johnson's there. Back to Pippen. At the elbow, it's James. San Antonio with the rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Branham. Out to the right wing. They shoot again. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
James kicks to Pippen. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Pippen's got 6.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
James in the post, working on Jones, and that one's good by LeBron. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead. Wembanyama against Wood. This one for 3. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
You can point to their long-range shooting as the main problem. They're taking a lot of threes, and their percentage is hovering in the low 30s. That's too cold. 30 degrees, you need a jacket for that.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
They got James, and it's James in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs trail by 9. Now, Vassell, 3-pointer. Nisi grabs the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And the shot goes in. James has got 10 points.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
Sohan, the pass to Paul. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
James with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Nothing on the board. Paul outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. James against Vassell. Rebound the Lakers.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
LeBron kicks to James. LeBron against Wembanyama. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by James. James has got 5 assists tonight. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Down by 12. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for James. Ball passes to Sohan. Goes back up. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 12. From deep, James. Rebounds San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Here's James. There's the drive to the right side. Sinks the triple.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Spurs trail by 13. Vassell outside. Here's Paul. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's the way Paul controls his body and gets into a position to shoot. Amazing.
And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. We look at James, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Stephon Castle.
Playing unselfishly, and they're way ahead as far as processing the game and making decisions offensively. The past month bears that out.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 12. Wesley with the ball. Still scoreless. Here's Castle. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Lakers ball.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Lakers, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, San Antonio, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And I think for the Lakers, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
Well, look, no one saw this coming. It's a testament to their coaching staff for inspiring the players to play for one another. That's why they're winning.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The pass to Sohan. Dishes it to Jones. Clock at 6. Keeps it alive. Up again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Wembanyama. Averaging 29 points per game, 15 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
No good on that one. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Here's Sohan. No scoring in this one. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Jones. Out to Clarkson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles calls timeout. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Some changes for the Lakers. James checked in for Kenneth, and Pippen subbed in for James. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Pippen outside. It's good from long range. Pippen's got 9 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Branham, the pass to Sohan. Good D by Wood. Los Angeles leading by 11. Reeves with it. Jones covering. Pippen for 3. The offensive rebound. Back to Reeves. Outside Pippen. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Pippen's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Basket counts. 9 points in the game so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
45.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Los Angeles leading by 10. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Then it's Castle. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wesley in the point. 2 points. That one goes.
And this is who James is. A guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Outside for Wembanyama. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
LeBron James charging through.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Johnson. Wesley up top. LeBron against Vassell. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, things are really clicking for Vassell on offense, and he's going to keep attacking until it stops working.
Shireman can't hit. Spurs trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Right wing. Here's Castle. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shireman. And again, the Lakers no good. Spurs have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Castle. Vassell against LeBron.
Lakers foul. Shireman.
James checked in for Austin Reed.
Personal foul.
All checked in for San Antonio.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lakers on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it's good.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
Here's LeBron. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Johnson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. James down the lane, and the dunk by James.
Love how physical LeBron's drive is. Not afraid to mix it up with the defense and be aggressive.
Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Off target from outside.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage. Good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
San Antonio calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
And
now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. As to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
He's off on the second.
Well, as we know, Wembanyama has all the tools to become an all-time great. He just needs to focus on becoming more efficient.
Now here's James. Back to LeBron. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Timeout called the Lakers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team. Let's give a big round of applause to your Lakers Youth Dance Team.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
2 minutes.
Takes a three. San Antonio with the rebound. Ball passes to Sohan. Off with the layup.
You've got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And it's James missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
To the inside. And another shot. Here's Wembanyama. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
Fewer missed teams made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Paul. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Swiped it away. On the wing, James. Covered by Johnson. He gets it in there.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Here's Sohan following the basket by LeBron James. And that one is good.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.